Okay. Okay, let's start. Wish-Converging Dragon. Okay, spend some once. Cannot be seen on just a monster. Okay, that's correct. It's gonna be Dova-Syndrome Dragon while on the field or in the graveyard. Okay. Okay, correct. And when you draw this card, you can reveal a spell summon from your hand. Then if you control a level or higher Dragon Synchron, you can spell summon level 1 Dragon Master from your deck. Okay. Special summon, single. Suppose that's correct. Event draw. Is this needed? Maybe not needed at all. I'm not sure. Notice public. Because you need to reveal as the cost. Yes. Spend some from your hand. Then return. Okay. And after it's summoned, if there's room, and there is level 8 or higher Dragon Synchron. Level 8 or higher Dragon Synchron face up on your side of the field, and there is a level 1 dragon that can be special summoned in your deck. And it's optional, so the player says yes. Select what to summon. Okay. This seems fine. Let's see. We'll test it real quick. Reserve grid. Stardust Dragon face down. Converging something? Wish-Converging. Okay. I messed up the order. Majestic Dragon. And this has to be on top. Summon, okay, and then if this guy is face up, he should ask me to summon, he should prompt me. The prompt is gonna be blank, I'll fix that later. Okay, this seems fine. The couple of things that changed are not really, yeah, his name does change, okay. They're not really that important, but okay. Moving on. Stardust Synchron. Okay, what does it do? Disguising your hand or gray table 1 monster, pass on this card by when there's a field. Also cast pass monster list from the extra deck, except synchros. This doesn't have a once per turn or anything, right? No. Okay. You can use effect once. Okay. Special summon, ignition, look at hand grave. Goes to jump, yeah. You don't need to do these all. You don't need to do all these manually now. We have functions for this, namely the abyss stuff. Use it. This one. Yeah. So this is not needed, and that's also not needed. Yeah, this is not needed. This is not needed. Okay. Okay. These can be special summoned. Okay. Application, correct. And then is it a fail and special summon? Banshee when it leaves the field. Correct. 300. Also, you cannot spell some monsters from the extra deck except synchros. For the rest of this turn, okay. Can special summon. Desert. Not synchro. Location extra. This seems fine. It's probably missing the string. Okay, and the second effect. If it's normal spell summoned, search one spell trap specifically Stardust. Yes. Delay damage step. Special success. To hand. There we go. Is able to hand. Types. Just a plus. Spell trap is called List Stardust. Select card. Send one. Okay, seems fine too. What's this? The Abyss? Don't need it. So let's try this out real quick. Stardust Synchron. Non-synchro in the extra deck. Is it tuner, right? Yes. So let's add a non-tuner. See if we can summon a synchro after using the effect. And for the search, what's the spell called? Cosmic or something? Cosmic Blaze? Cosmic Flare, there we go. He doesn't mention Stardust. Let's see, what's the new card? One of the new cards listed. Illuminate. Yeah, okay. So now I should be able to make both, yep. This thing's missing. I can search this. And now I can only summon. Okay, it's fine. So it's fine too. Stardust Trail. If a monster you control is tributed, special summon card from your graveyard or hand. Okay, it's like Barbaros, no Barbaros, Diabolus. Dark is Diabolus, except it's any monster, not just Dark. The banishing when leaves the field. If a warrior synchron Stardust, you single summon your card Mactera, special summon token. You can only use the effect once. Okay. Failed trigger, event release, delay, hand grave, content. Okay. Experience control to pay, huh? Is that the only thing? If a monster you control is tributed. Yeah, it's not exactly correct because you need to do extra stuff, extra checks. Okay, okay, it's gonna happen in here then. Get location count, and it's gonna press summons. Oh, okay, it's here. Never mind. I guess he did copy it from. Yeah, okay, he copied it from Diabolus. It's just I'm gonna do this so it's easier to see. Press summon location grave. No gray. It's a little bit. Could be from the hand as well. So we need this to be get location. And then visit the field and special summon. Banish it when there's a field. It's the same as the other card. Okay. And then the material one. If warrior synchro Stardust, synchro summon units card material, special summon token. Special summon token, single, be material. That must have delay. I don't know if he needs damage step, but maybe. It's not like you can sync or summon down step anyway, so whatever. Reason card. Okay, these are probably the correct set codes. Warrior Synchron Stardust. Let me check them real quick. 66 is Warrior. 1017 is Synchron. And the other one should be Stardust. Okay, seems correct. And Reason Synchro, right? I think that's correct. Get location count. Do is play can special summon monster, which is a token. Light Dragon level 1, 0/0. Token. Yeah. So if there's room, jeez, it's a little weirdly written, but okay, let's do that. Ace can special monster, it's the same. Create token, special summon token. Right, seems fine. Let's try it. What's the name? Stardust Trail. Stardust Trail. Okay, we need a tributing effect. She's not a tuner. So I'm gonna use Stardust Synchron for the tributing effect because it's pretty easy. So this is gonna be a tribute fodder, and then we need a warrior. Warrior level 4, which is a good target. Speed warrior. Not speed warrior. Shit. Z warrior. Okay. Level 5. And of course, Z Synchron. Can I use each effect? Okay. And then we need a Synchron, Axel Synchron. What's this? Oh, manga card, anime card rather. And the Stardust Dragon. We're gonna use this as the tuner, and then I need another synchro, Red Dragon Archfiend, completely betraying user's deck. Alright, so tribute, she triggers, special summon, banish when leaves the field, That's from this effect. Yeah. So now if I make, she should trigger and summon a token. Okay. The image is missing, but that's fine. Axel, she should trigger. Yep. Stardust triggers, and RTA, she should not trigger. Okay. Okay, we're good. So she's fine too. Doing well so far. Right. Arriving Miracle. Oh, it's the container spell. That seemed kind of annoying when I read it, so let's see. This guy is activated. Place one level 1 dragon from your hand or deck on top of your deck. Let's see. Okay. Get matching group. Level 1 dragons. And dislocation deck or double deck. Okay, makes sense. Hand or deck here. Okay, so he has a yes no here, but this is written as a mandatory effect. So what is it? I need to check. This is gonna prompt the player and ask him, do you want to do this? But if it's mandatory, it should not ask at all, it should just do it. Select, shuffle deck, put it at the top. Actually, you shouldn't shuffle if it's from the hand. Actually, this is tricky, huh? This is tricky. What's the name of the card? Arriving Miracle. Let me just read the text real quick. The Japanese text, rather. Yeah, it's mandatory, it looks like. Okay. So first of all, we don't need this, since it's mandatory. Now the other problem is the way it's scripted right now, it's always gonna shuffle the deck because it has you select first, so you're gonna see the positions of the cards in the deck, which is a problem. So how are we gonna do this, huh? Okay, let me split them into two groups. One from the hand, one from the deck. G1, G2. Okay. And then we need to have the player pick if they want to return from not return. Place, yeah. Place from their hand or from the deck. If both are true. Let me make some room here. Okay. So, if only if they're only in the hand or only in the deck, it's pretty straightforward. So should I do like this then maybe? Yeah, and then else if G1. Maybe something like this. So if only this is true, hint message select from G1, and then shouldn't this take a parameter here or here? Or is that the, let me check. I think there's a constant for this now. Sec deck to up, yeah. Select one from G1, put it at the top of the deck, confirm the top of the deck at the end. For me, if they're both 0, let's just have it end right away.